Hello!
Hey, it's Hidden Star Extra. What can we say about Hidden Star Extra?
Good
Releases.
stage.
Releases.
And an amazing boss fight.
There's also it's also known for certain USD gods playing it until 3.3 billion just to listen to the music, which is an extremely base reason to play the extra stage. But yeah, we have Hidden Star 4 Seasons extra scoring right now. Playing for Steam Guitar, what the heck? Team Star, we have Rabuka. Rabuka is a relatively newer player on the scene. I don't know much about Rabuka, but seems to be more of a sort of variety player for now. But he picked this category up recently, and I hear he has 3.2 billion with Raymu. Am I correct?
Yeah. Apparently you got that just yesterday.
Yeah.
And you know who else PB'd yesterday?
Yeah, idtn. idtn playing for Team Sunny is sitting at the first ever 3.5 billion on also Raymu for some reason. That's a bit of a wild card, but it is what it is. So yeah, we have that Titan in this match. Nice 3.5. But we also have another Titan challenging him. Playing for Team Luna, we have Kicyo. I wonder who Kicyo is.
Hey, you're in the chat. Yo, what's up, Kicyo?
I'm gonna stick to calling him Kitchi. I can't do this.
I'm still gonna meme you about it, by the way. But yeah, Kicyo is quite the Titan. Earlier years competing in Wild Beast Lunatic. Switched over to this category for this year, but he's still an extremely good player and has been for a very long time. Yeah, he has 3.4 with every single character. Held world record for the longest time too. So yeah, that's who we're dealing with. So of course, while we wait for this epic countdown, some formalities. Right, Touhou World Cup. What is Touhou World Cup? Well, of course, it's an annual international tournament featuring the Touhou Project shoot-em-ups. Each match featuring 2 or 3 contestants, in this case 3 contestants, competing in a survival or scoring category on Lunatic or Extra. Obviously, in this case, Extra scoring. For more details, you can visit our Epic website. The URL is right there. Right, so we have a whopping 90 minutes for today's match. It's mainly because the extra stage is extremely long, but they're competing for the sort of TWC score, which is more of a normalized sort of scale, although it matters less in this case, as you will see later. But basically, TWC score just balances out the shot type differences in terms of scoring potential.
Yeah, isn't this stage something like 20-25 minutes or something?
Yeah.
For score?
I think whenever we first, I think whenever we first like measured the timings for the recent times, I got it to like 26 and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because basically you're milking every single pattern for the full timer, if possible.
So, scoring mechanics. You can collect season items, and they fill the gauge, and then you release. And season releases, they cancel bullets, and they become PIV items. Preferably you want them to be as big as possible, because that gives more PIV also. We can talk about the sort of actual season mechanic when we get into the match, but this is the these are the basic mechanics that we're looking at. Another thing about green items is that one green item is worth 1/10 of your PIV, so cancelling bullets is very important and, in fact, vital for high scores. Right, so as I was hinting at, we still have a bit of a scale, but the shot types are extremely close together in this case. Nevertheless, Shiro and Aya are slightly stronger than the other two, just because of bomb mechanics. Essentially, Shiro and Aya, they can, if you place your bombs cleverly, you can sort of direct them away in such that they both don't damage the boss, and you don't cancel when you don't want bullets to cancel. While for Raymond Marissa, those mechanics, their bomb mechanics are different and less efficient for score, so they are slightly sort of offset to the left in this graph. But overall, very close together, each shot. Do you have anything to add?
I mean, that's has been said now.
Damn, that was probably my most efficient PowerPoint presentation yet.
Which shots do you think we're gonna see?
I'm finally getting into the zone for this. After like 6 weeks, I'm finally getting into the zone when commentating for these matches.
I mean, we also have a lot of breathing room for speaking. Sometimes you gotta fight for breathing space.
Sometimes, yeah. This match should be fairly.
I was gonna say, like, this match I think it's gonna be sweaty as hell. The stage portion itself fine, but like Okina movement RNG is gonna be a huge factor. I know that's a huge deal.
Yeah. Although at the same time, like just because the scoring mechanics are so simplistic, it also means that we'll probably have a decent amount of breathing room to commentate overall.
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think this stage has any breathing room once you get to the boss.
Yeah, I don't know about that, because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of action. There's gonna be a lot of spooky moments. Goody Boos.
What the hell?
Oh my god, I love Kicyo's ending blocker, which he doesn't even need. Okay, so what's on his layout? We have his chibi pixel art Yomu that is kind of his icon. Very cute. We have the 16 kilobits per second meme. Quite iconic because of him.
Wait, is Rabuka? What is Rabuka's like no sound icon? Am I crazy?
It looks like a meme. I mean, idtn also has this, but Kicyo doesn't. Is this some inside joke?
I don't know what that icon's all about, but I don't know.
That's on staff, right? That's on us. That's just them messing around.
I also like the Ike icon that's stylized as the Nikke logo. All right, we're off.
And they're off.
Anyways, yeah,
We're off. We started this quickly. So, let's talk about the stage.
Yeah, so for starters, they're just trying to maximize their PIV. So they're just going to kill everything as fast as they can, because the faster you kill something, the more petals you get. And that way they charge up to level 6 really quickly. And then once they're at level 6, they're going to start making releases wherever it's best to get as much PIV as they can.
yeah. So something to say about the releases. Essentially, the shield, it just spawns and it descends for a little bit, and it consumes one. It consumes one season gauge. I don't know. It doesn't consume the whole season gauge. It just consumes one level. But levels are still very important because higher level releases means bigger green items.
Yeah, higher level gives you straight up more PIV per bullet to delete, so you really want to use exclusively level 6s.
Yep.
At least until you reach max PIV.
Yep.
Once you reach max, then you can spam it a bit more.
Yeah.
It's a lot like the summer release, but just a little different.
Kicyo also opting for Shirno, while rabuka and idtn both opting for Reimu.
Cherno based.
Shirno is kind of based in this game.
I like this route.
Yeah. Just sidestep gradually, putting in some nice releases, and then when you can't anymore, just bomb.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
so-
this one's more chaotic, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bullets are random, so they'll probably like not release as much here. Because our release won't replenish the season gauge as much.
I just skipped it.
I mean, they do a few releases on it. I actually think that Kicyo in particular, because he's using Shirno, and because of bomb mechanics, he can probably squeeze a couple extra in compared to Reimu. Although...
Oh, that bomb good.
Yeah.
Last mid-boss spell is one of my favorites. The way you graze it in order to fill up your season gauge. And also something I'll notice is that the players are going to be distributing damage evenly across the bosses, and that's going to be a theme throughout the whole stage, really. That we really...
Yeah, damage control in this is...
Oh, post-mid.
Yeah, that's
fine,
suicide.
that's fine. I don't think it's... Oh, Judas is bad. But that part just randomly killed you. I don't know. I think the more you practice it, the less you die on it, but it just kills.
Now, this part is like one of the most random weird parts in the stage. Really weird to optimize.
Yeah.
This part...
Yeah, they're just going to kill them quickly to get to level 6, and then the streaming section is, maybe the most important part of the stage. Where it's not just basic streaming, but like every single tap is optimized to get the maximum out of the release.
Indeed.
So here it comes. So they're not even just going to stream, it's going to be like tap, tap, release. Tap, tap, release. In a very steady rhythm, because they're not trying to stay alive here, they're trying to get as much as they can out of these releases.
They still want us. Oh, yeah.
Let's see, idtn is really good at this section.
Yep.
Oh.
They wanna try and stay alive for pretty much the entire thing there. Because dying just loses too much.
They're releasing in a way to get the maximum possible under the release. And of course idtn ends it with a bomb just to, get back to level 6 again. And we can see the players are, or at least idtn is already very close to max PIV, which is 500k.
Okina.
Yep, here we go.
Wheelchair.
So I think I want to talk about HP. So HP management is very important, but here the thing is, the releases do a crap ton of damage to the boss if it ever touches it. Like for reference, if the player released like twice on top of the boss, he would probably die, I'm pretty sure. So the players, this is why the players keep opting to like release like on the side, like way off, so the release doesn't ever touch Okina for damage control. And yeah, because of how randomly she moves, that can be pretty damn hectic and random as hell.
Yeah, so you'll see, and Okina's height matters a lot here. So if Okina's slowed down, they can just kind of go above Okina and release above her. But if Okina moves high up on the screen, it becomes really, really hard to avoid damaging her. And idtn, yeah, basically is almost maxed out his PIV. It'll be maxed out on the next spell. I think he might just speed kill this spell card, even though he can get some points from the releases. Yeah, just a speed kill.
Yeah, how much, just out of curiosity, how much difference does like squeezing every spell until the very end, how much contribution does that make for like obviously excluding the really huge ones like the final or similar?
The first one is really empty, so I'm not actually sure how good it's milking it, but like Dupion, for example, I don't know if that counts as a milky one, but I think that one's worth milking. It gives a lot of good spots, even though it drags a bit.
I don't know any numbers, but actually the world record that idtn got doesn't even milk spell 1, but it milks.
Oh yeah, this one you do milk. Yeah.
Other spells.
Yeah, so there's a lot like the mid boss one, but there's that pink ring right there. Okina will occasionally shoot a ring of pink stars.
Yeah, this one is hectic as hell, and you have to make sure your timing is right so that you'll actually cancel those bullets, because it's so easy to like mistime it and then get hit by that ring.
Yeah.
This is actually tricky as hell to survive. Yeah, like one way with yin yang's like straight up aim bullets, but like the other one is like random nonsense.
Yeah, this one is way harder than it looks. Also, something to keep in mind is that they don't care about how big their level is anymore, because they've already maxed out their PIV. So that means on these spell cards, they're typically going to be draining down to level 1s and level 2s, which also changes the timing somewhat, and changes the ring size, I believe.
Yeah.
And then during non-spells, they always fill it back to level 6, because you just raise so much on those non-spells.
Nice.
Scary dodge by idtn there.
Okay, and now nons 3 and 4 are, again, a completely new pattern. This one I find a bit harder, if I'm being honest, because on this one you have to, like, you're basically sitting on top of Okina as she moves, so you have to react to her movement, and if your reaction time isn't good enough, she's either going to bump into you or you're going to get hit by the bullets.
Yeah, the nons are going to get a bit more ornamental as the fight goes on. How big of a risk is there for like accidentally hitting one of those crystal bullets when you try to go back to the safe spot?
Insanely high in my opinion, but I mean these guys are really good. I think the top players never die to these non-spells, but they are insanely hard.
Yeah, because you know, just watching this, just going back and back, like it just looks super risky. Oh, that's Dupion. Okay, Dupion is a really fun pattern. So yeah, the green bullets are just they're just static, and they move in a very like, I guess, oval manner around the boss. They're just a static route where you like prime your releases where they intersect, and yeah, this does give a decent amount of score. I wouldn't really call that proper milk because it doesn't give the most, but you do want to milk this. The yellow bullets are, I'm pretty sure, random, but I don't remember them being problematic. It just takes a time.
Yeah, just once in a while they might get in the way, but they're not too bad.
That was scary.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as you say it's fine, it just goes on fine.
Yeah, and also Akina has a hitbox here, so you have to kind of wrap around her and squeeze between the bullets and Akina herself.
She doesn't have a hitbox when the release is on though, right? I think. It's only like in a tiny intermission between releases that she has a hitbox, right?
It could be, but that's when you're moving at, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, non 4 is actually the same pattern as non 3, more or less, but there's more bullets.
It's a triangle.
So like something I wanted to mention now that we are at max piv, that means that there will be no more resource dumps, which means that dying is bad because like A, you're missing out on clear bonus, and B, more importantly you're missing out on a few cancels. So yeah, dying's bad.
It's not even that bad, but like the main problem with dying, as you said, is that you're not releasing while you're dying. That's really it, which is really tragic in the stage because you get so much score from releasing. But actually, like people are not going to be like they want to get no miss, but realistically, no one is going to get no miss on the stage. I would assume it's fine to die once or twice as long as you don't game over, but of course you do lose score if you die.
Oh yeah, this is a funny one. The way she ascends.
Oh yeah, this one's fun to milk.
Yeah, she's so low. She starts so low. You'd think it was a Hecation on.
Oh, that dealt a lot of damage. So here, I'm worried about this damage control.
Yeah, so if like there's like 30-something seconds left in this attack, it would be a tragedy if this attack like ended like prematurely.
And it's always like most waves you deal no damage and it's wow.
Yeah, I'm not liking that.
Yeah, and something to keep in mind, all these non-spells are actually aimed at you. So if you go off to the side to like to avoid damaging Akina, it's gonna like misdirect the next wave, and you have to do the next wave differently. So it's gonna like have a carryover.
Yeah. At the same time, you can really see how experienced idtn is at this.
This one's like not easy. Okay, hardest spell, or one of the hardest spells right here.
Yeah, this is a really funny strat. Just stay in the middle, tap tap, release, tap release.
Oh man, this is insanely precise. So there are like 3 spell cards which I think are almost guaranteed deaths on this stage, and this is one of them. This one is so damn hard.
You know, like if you watch high level, there's one. If you watch high level players like play the stage and do this strat, it is pretty common that they like die maybe like 2, 3, maybe even 4 times just to this spell.
Yeah, it's pure madness. And for reference, I think the world record died once here too. But if he just dies once, that's already really Good attempt. So again, it's not really about you want to have a lot of lives or clear ones. It's more like whenever you're dying, you're not releasing. And also, of course, you need to not game over. That's also important.
Honestly, this method is so cool.
And don't get bonked.
Nice.
Only one death. Pretty nice.
That's extremely good.
Very nice.
Now more these reaction time things. So this is again one where you're just reacting to Okina's movement, which I find extremely hard to do, right?
Might be just me, but her movement feels way more aggressive as a boss compared to like the first couple nouns. Like she's like jumping across.
At the same time, much like what I said on the previous non, you can really notice how experienced idtn is at this fight and just like reading her movements. Kicyo as well.
Yeah, I honestly don't get how these players can do every single non-spell without even one death. It's insane.
Alright,
Kicyo entering.
Let's see how he does.
Tap, release.
Early death. He's really short on lives already, actually. Oh no.
He was hanging too low.
See what I mean with the strat, dude?
Oh my god.
See what I mean now? It is so it is so common for them to just chain deaths on that spell. It is really difficult.
And I think that puts in perspective just how like hard this is and how impressive it was that idtn won this did. idtn on 5 lives is amazing. And so I wasn't sure at the start of this match whether like game overs were going to be a really serious threat or not, but it looks like they probably are. And idtn having 5 lives at this point is really amazing. Yeah. There's still like two more spells in my opinion, which are almost guaranteed deaths, but 5 lives between those should be fine. And by that I'm referring to, I think it's the spell after this one and also the final. Those are really, really hard.
Yeah. This spell is like a weird fake spiral, but this spot right there is where like most of the bullets like intersect, so you just like spam releases there.
Rabuka entering the boss finally.
And 32 for reminding us that game overs still count. This is actually one of the categories where I think a game over could realistically win. Because when you get to spell 10, even if you're on 0 lives left, you're going to play aggressively. Because there's no point, like, the spell card bonus is nothing, you have to get releases. So it's very realistic that if somebody gets there on 0 lives, they're just going to game over.
So quite a lot of people in chat typed the media remote. I wonder who popularized that meme.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Young Kicyo.
I fucking wonder who popularized the meteor meme. Yeah, since at least last year, whenever Kicyo, like, whenever a run of his died, he would always play a video of that one Discovery Channel.
Alright, here comes another star from idtn.
Oh, 7 stars.
Yeah, this one.
He's up in the corner. This spell is insane. So it's more doable than it looked at first, but basically you're always getting pushed further and further into the top right corner, and then at some point you just have to dodge it differently, so you time your release later and then try to go back to the center. And then you just keep getting pushed back into the corner, and then at some point you have to return. But man, this is so hard to time. And like, you always have to release as soon as you possibly can. Or like, and what happens if you think you release but you actually timed it too early? You're just going to die immediately. And on the other hand, if you do it too late, you just get pushed into the corner way faster.
Oh, I can see the pushing.
He's playing so well. No mistakes so far.
15 seconds left.
This is insane.
He's being squeezed so hard.
Is this going to be capture? Oh my god, what the hell?
It looks like it.
What?
Amazing!
Jesus.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Yeah, this is quite a run, isn't it?
Hey guys, is this world record pace? I mean, you don't see captions of that very often.
I don't know hidden star numbers.
I don't know the numbers either, to be honest.
It looks like it's on at like 3.4 at least, so it looks extremely like competitive. So, oh man, we're here for a run. I had a feeling this is gonna be a really sweaty match.
Yeah, idtn really setting the bar high with this first run.
This is going to be super hard for anyone to match. I mean, he's got 5 lives. This is going to be a clear, I think we can say for sure.
Also, man, I hate this attack. Like, this looks so disgustingly tight to, like, you jump up and then release. Looking for the right gap. Like, between the lanes, you know. Oh, this one's funny. Yeah.
It's like Minesweeper. You're just you're sweeping the mines.
Also, I just want to point out just how like precise idtn is. Okay, we just saw one bullet go uncancelled, but like when you see both people play this, they're every so often leaving bullets around. idtn is like, he's perfected this pretty much.
This attack is honestly so much chiller than like the previous onslaught that Okina was giving us, that 7 Heavenly Swords attack, I think it's called.
Yeah, this is a rare chill spell in this stage. I mean, this is genuinely one of the most insane extra stages, or one of the most insane stages in all Touhou, I think.
I just love attacks that are like technically like worth milking, but they just take a while, like this one. The benefit isn't the biggest, but it's absolutely worth milking.
Also, approaching 3 billion on idtn screen.
Sort of the 7 stars, that's the one, yeah. Okay, so this is Okina's survival, but the players are gonna bomb it like as soon as they enter it, because there's a bug here where if you do that, she gains her HP bar. But yeah, that's a fun interaction.
Yeah, and they end up just killing her fast.
Can you cancel the big laser there?
I don't remember it. I think not. You can, but I don't remember it giving much worth. I think like you literally like lose the ability to like release at some point because it drains.
Alright, now for the final. Okay, and idtn's bombing twice just to get to phase 3 immediately. That's extremely aggressive. Like, I see a lot of people usually just at least dodge the first couple of waves. No, okay, he only does 1 bomb, but then once he gets to the final phase here, he's gonna start milking it. And this is another just insanely hard spell card.
Yeah, insanely difficult. He's past 3 billion though, which is very nice. He just has to not. He just has to not fuck up too much.
Did 5 lives?
He'll have quite the insane run.
Did anyone reach a spell on 5 lives? I mean, this is insane. He only died once on the.
That was tight. Oh, this is tight too. Jesus.
I love when Okina is going downwards and like the release like goes downwards following her a little bit. I love it.
Rabuka also on an insane spell.
Oh yeah, rabuka, please. Need some chain tap here.
We got 2 insane screens now.
I gotta see the IDTN run.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I want all the players to win, but like, oh man, the donuts.
There's
Gotta
one
go
there.
back immediately. Ooh, okay.
idtn experiencing 16 kilobytes a second, kilobit a second. Fuck. Rabuka handling the spell very well. I didn't catch if Rabuka died or not.
3.3.
Tsukino missed it.
Dude, this might be 3.5. What?
Yeah, idtn's pace is insane.
Yeah.
Dude, this is beyond 3.4 easily. Dude, come on,
more
come
taps,
on,
that's
man.
fine, that's
Not now that I fucking said it. Come on. You can do it, man. Come on.
2 deaths here is still
10,
decent.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Oh my god, 3.4 gold from idtn.
Three,
what's the score?
347.
3.47. Oh, just
GG,
shy.
that was amazing.
What a run. What a run.
Starting with a monster of a run. This is, oh man. That's a bar. That's a bar right there. No pressure,
Wait,
chat.
what's that second place score? Guys, what? Did he get another 3.507 like an hour ago?
Yeah, apparently.
What?
Yeah, no, IDTN, yeah. But he's been working on this apparently.
Yeah, really demonstrating the caliber of these players.
What the hell did I just see in his top scores? I don't think he posted about that on Twitter. I think he...
Well, yeah, it was second place, so why bother, am I right? Keep up. $16 kbps. Yeah, for those who don't know about the 16 kbps meme, it's spawned because like on a random speed test, idtn had 16 kbps download, and he screenshotted it, and kicyo made a meme out of it because he thought it was funny. And then it spread to us.
Dude, I wonder if idtn is even going to play after that.
Maybe he'll do some.
How do you match that?
Maybe he'll switch to another game. Who knows? Switch to another extra. Do a victory lap. However, we still have kicyo in this match, who is a very high caliber player. Although nearly 3.5 billion. Well, 3.5 billion is still quite a bar to reach, even with Chirno.
Even 3.4 is like a little sweaty.
Dude, even free bill is sweaty. What are you talking about? This stage is insane. So someone's saying Jan has to get Chirno world record to beat idtn?
Yep.
That is scary.
He needs 3.5 to beat idtn.
Honestly, the one-man wonder kicyo, yeah.
Alright, Rabuka. Let's see how he does on the spell. Here we go.
I believe in kicyo.
I believe in rabuka as well.
Ooh, I like how the release is like canceling 2 of the swords at once.
So I could be mistaken, John?
Oh wait, I just noticed this replay screen. TH 16 kbps.
I think he might be doing something methodically. Because there are actually some easier strats here where you time your releases in a more consistent way. Whereas what idtn was doing was just spamming, which gives you more releases, but it's it just makes this even harder. I think rabuka is also spamming.
Chat asking why Cherno needs to score higher than Rayleigh to break even. That's because Cherno has a better potential. Not every shot is equal. Rayleigh's bomb is significantly, significantly. Cherno's bomb is just way better. So, as such, Cherno needs more to break even.
Yeah, we mentioned that basically Shiro's bomb is she makes a gigantic flower like in the place where she stands. But
and rabuka no missed it.
Yeah, very nice.
Banger.
But Shiro's bomb, it just makes a gigantic flower centered at like where you pressed X. But like if you place it cleverly, then you do no damage to bosses, and that makes it better for scoring. The difference is not huge, but there is a difference.
Yeah. It's absolutely relevant.
Yeah. Yeah, like surprisingly enough, for being the source of the 16 kbps meme, idtn's stream has been the most stable so far.
Iron needs to serve like that sometimes. Also, just a random thing I think I find cool. That like sudden line spell, the upper yin yang's position is static. I'm pretty sure, so there is a way to learn it.
Wait, really?
There is, yeah. Like the upper yin yangs, moving downwards.
I had no idea.
True.
What is static? Right, and I really hope Nonkichi gets another run to the boss soon. We still get to see him get really...
I mean, there's plenty of time left still. Almost an hour.
Oh yeah, I forgot how long the timer is. Hey, Pat.
Yeah, no, this stage
got
takes
time.
forever, dude. This is like the second longest extra.
It is the longest extra.
No, UM extra is even worse. It's like actually 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot that existed.
Is there a reason you do mid-boss third spell?
Fucking me when
I think it's because you want to.
when I literally scored UM extra, but I forgot that it existed.
The state of UM extra.
The state of UM in general, dude.
Maybe one day we'll see UMX on TWC.
And I might put it up as a tertiary choice for next year.
Same. You know what? Same. Also, donut spell. Let's go.
But also, it's fucking UM extra. Donut spell.
My rabuka on the last phase. Or is he on the last phase? Yeah. And he's got 4 lives, so this is going to be clear, probably.
Let's hope for the best.
This will clear. This has to clear. I'm just seeing the score now. Also,
how close is he to PBing?
Oh man.
That's on death. That's fine, just don't game over.
Sniped.
You really can't overstate how difficult this is to do optimally.
I appreciate how like try-hardy but also marathon-y extra is.
It's actually quite a rare stage in that you can make mistakes and you can die and it doesn't even cost that much.
This character is literally longer than some like main game like lunatic ones. Like actually crazy.
Alright, so Rabuka passed free bill. I think we're going to see him passing 3.1 soon. And this is looking like 3.2 to me.
Yo, I think we're seeing a
Yeah,
PB. I think this is a PB actually. Or PB page at least.
3.1 with 30 seconds left.
Oh yeah, no, this will absolutely PB I think, if nothing bad happens.
These lanes don't get any wider though. Really scaring me.
Monka. Come on, dude. You're at the final stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The final one.
Wow. And he
One
got
miss.
3.2 before the clear bonus. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's a huge PB.
3 to 5, yeah, pretty substantial PV there.
Oh, this doesn't even
Sub-
have the clear bonus, right?
But it, I don't know clear bonus numbers either.
That's sub 3.3.
Huge
Yeah.
PB from Rabuka.
Yeah.
On TWC, that is insane.
Applause, everyone. Applause.
Dude, I bet he's freaking out so much right now. Just imagine what's going on behind that screen.
Yeah.
328, I think, for sure.
Yeah, 328.
Maybe I am good at math.
Rabuka.
Ooh. I really want to see Kichi reach a good, reach the end at least once.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will.
Gotta show what he's made of.
Okay, this match is actually insane. idtn getting 3.4. Was it 3.47 and then
Yeah, really scary players we're dealing with here. Scary players setting scary plays.
guess now it's time for young Kichi to strike back. And he's back on this really scary spell. Where yeah, that can happen at any moment.
Oh,
This is definitely one of those spells that's much harder than it looks.
God, I hate deaths here, but it's also very possible. No, man. Oh, no.
Dear.
Not like this, not like this. Come on.
Meteor.
Come on, Kichi, come on.
Meteor.
I have to admit though, seeing Mionkichi die twice here makes me feel a lot better about myself. Because this is hard, this is really hard.
Okay.
And onto the non-spells, which aren't much easier, to be honest. These players all seem really consistent. Like, have we seen any non-spell deaths so far?
No, yeah, none. Not as far as I know.
That's actually insane. Like, these nons are not easy. Every single one of them is really hard to learn and really hard to master.
Honestly, it only gets worse the fight that drags on. The later nons are really nasty. Seeing some damage.
Idtn and Mionkichi synced, although Idtn is 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, since you centered it. I love Dupion. It's a simple milk, but I like it.
And lots of movement. Although if you're not careful, you can sometimes don't fill up your disengage in time.
Oh yeah, that could be scary.
But I think these players are too good to make that mistake.
Right.
You just gotta graze.
Yeah, but you can see they're all the way down on level 1, and the reason for that again is high gauge only means you gain more PIV. And once they've already maxed PIV, as idtn and Mionkichi both have, there's not really any benefit.
Chat telling me that idtn has quite a pace advantage over Mionkichi.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
About
he's
50 million.
I'd say 80 million because he had 1236 and Mionkichi had 115 something.
Yeah, and that's probably related to the fact that Mionkichi also has only 2 lives, whereas idtn has 6 right now.
Yep. Lots more deaths, lots fewer cancels.
This is actually really scary for Mionkichi because we saw how hard those later spells are. Getting through the end game with only 2 lives is really, really scary.
I'm scared of the safe spot spell.
Yep, and I'm sure Mionkichi is really scared too, but there's nothing he can do, he has to face it.
Safe spot, that's a danger spot, dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of danger spots in this extra stage. Oh god,
That's
unfortunate.
Do you think that was due to nerves?
No, he was just standing in a bad spot. So yeah, that could be due to nerves, but he was just standing in a bad spot.
Nerves can make you do unexplainable things.
How random are these fireballs?
Man, this spell is hell.
I didn't realize Cherno milked this in this way.
Yeah, that is one thing that Shirno can do, just because of her bombs.
Being able to place your bomb away and just graze, I mean, unless you do crazy stuff.
Yeah, if anything, it's a backup strat.
Honestly, it looked more like a curse than a blessing.
Yeah, I think it was more of a backup strat than anything. All right.
Oh, he didn't died on the non-spell. This one, okay. Let's see how it does here.
Oh yeah, and then
1, 2, 3.
Oh man.
Oh, Mionkichi also dying here.
Because I was gonna say, like, dying, you also lose power, which could be like point items.
Oh yeah, that's another factor. So yeah, dying is very bad. It loses at least 23 million just from that alone, and also probably a miscancel.
I have to say I'm not feeling very optimistic for Mionkichi, at least on this run.
Mionkichi needs to get a run at least through though.
Yeah.
Last run died right here.
Capturing this spell and the final and the 8th spell all in one run. I'm sorry, I don't see it happening.
Yana's got an Odyssey ahead of him. He's got to lock in. I'm sure he knows the situation he's in just as much as we do. He's locked in.
He didn't capture it? Or did he capture it? I saw bones felled. Oh, he doesn't kill it, of course, yeah.
actually, he timed it out so he didn't capture.
Yeah, so when are we doing extra FPS scoring?
How would this even look if you had to capture it? Would you just like 10 seconds from the end move out and... No!
Horrible.
Alright, he spammed the bell on his soundboard, which he also tends to do when he makes mistakes.
KO.
He hasn't played the Meteor video yet. What even is the song in his fucking Meteor video called? Oh, that video is copyrighted, so he's not allowed to play it, right?
RIP. Yeah, I think the video was originally from a TV program.
Yeah, it's like from a Discovery Channel kind of program where they just did a simulation of a giant asteroid hitting Earth. Like, what would you see? What would happen? And then there's people made music videos of that, like the thing that Mionkichi plays on stream when his run dies, or there's also one on YouTube where there's that video in the background, but on top of it they're playing The Great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd. I personally prefer that version.
I remember seeing that video when I was 10, and it was like titled like this was gonna happen in like 2012 when we thought like that's what's gonna happen. I actually fell for it. I was fucking terrified, dude.
I think I saw that video like with the original background commentary on YouTube sometime, but now the version with the Great Gig in the Sky in the background is more popular, I think.
Okay, so idtn is doing is it song 7? I have to say, I actually find non 3 and 4 to be some of the hardest ones, to be completely honest. But idtn is now going back into the top right corner on the test.
That's a silly death.
I'm not sure it costs that much, to be honest, but yeah, it does suck. Let's see, 4 lives here. It's going to be extremely aggressive as always. And just the amount of releases he gets before getting pushed is insane. It's like his timing is perfect each time. And, oh, that's scary, that's scary.
Yeah, really getting squeezed.
Yeah, and like once you're pushed into that corner, you have to make it back to the center, but that involves dodging. And that involves dodging in this like really tiny claustrophobic space. So that's why you see people die here pretty often. That was scary. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, there comes the death.
Come on. Alright, just one miss there and one at the start, like at the end of the non, that's pretty good. Is he gonna reset? Wait. You know, the reason I said that is because now I don't think he can top his score.
I think I mean, I think that was just a range pause.
It could be. But like, when you have a score this high on the scoreboard, like, that means idtn now has to go for a pre-click for 8 or higher for it to really count for something.
Yep.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. What's her health bar at? Oh no, that wasn't much damage. Yeah, I'm always amazed at how well these top players can handle these on-spells, because, as I keep saying, they're really, really hard. And I know these players aren't dying on them much, but you really can't understate how hard they are.
I don't know, the last knot is freaking me out, honestly. It just looks ridiculously tight.
I don't know, this one felt kind of okay.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
In my opinion, I don't think that final non is much worse than escaping the head sitting position on Mei Ling. So not that bad.
The thing that I think tripped me up the most on these on-spells is actually just Alkina's movements. Because you have to react perfectly. If she moves straight up, you have to understand you need to move out of the way, and if she moves straight down, you have to also follow her, or else the bullets are going to get you. But apparently none of these are really huge issues for these players, because they're just, gliding through them as if it's nothing.
Yeah. So, in this breather section, may as well summarize the results so far. We have an insane run from idtn, a PB from Rabuka, and Myongkichi, very unfortunately, still not clearing. And we're well over halfway through the timer. Let's hope Kicyo can clear soon. It's because it's starting to get a little bit scary for him.
Realistically, he might only have 2 chances left at Alkina. And this is one of them. But he has made it to Alkina at least.
Yeah, but with noticeably fewer lives than usual. I think he has so few lives because, like, if he takes the death early on, he just keeps going anyway. He kind of has that attitude to most of his runs, I've noticed.
And I guess it kind of makes sense here, because, like, I think we have seen idtn clear with only 4 deaths on the Alkina. So it is possible. Okay, and speaking of idtn, he's on the final. So I'll just quickly get to the final phase.
Yep. With 2993, so his pace is weaker than than the run he has on the board right now.
I just noticed when Myongkichi's actually milking spell 1. We didn't see idtn do that even. Alright, 3 lives for the final. Oh no.
2 lives for the final.
Come on. Optimizing this is so hard, but again, like, if you capture this, you just don't get any score. So, even if you're on your last life, you're just gonna milk it for everything it's worth.
Starting to look scary for him. Yeah.
Hello? Oh no.
Please clear. Please clear.
Please see.
Dude, a full minute of this is left. This is scary.
Dude, we might actually see him beat Rabuka's score even with the game over. That would be kind of weird. That's what I was talking about at the start. Like, this is one of the categories where a game over could, in theory, win. Now that idtn has gotten 3.47 bill in the contest, I don't think that's an option anymore, but in theory, it was a possibility. Okay, down to just 30 seconds. He might actually do this. He might do this.
3.3. It can't update, but it is still an insane score to get in this. Yeah, there he goes.
Still 3.33 bill with a game over. I mean, you've got to respect that.
Gotta respect it. Meanwhile, Kicyo also seeming to struggle a little bit on an early spell.
Yeah, last time I looked over there, he had 4 lives. Now it's down to 3.
Yeah, he died to that spell.
3 lives at this point is already really spooky. But he could pull it off. If anyone can pull this off, it's non Kicyo.
Yep.
Honestly, I want to see Nyan breach the gap, because that would mean he would get a new PB, hell, world record. So
I just want to see him clear.
I'm not sure he's really thinking about first place anymore at this point, but definitely second place is doable for him.
I just think he wants a good run.
Dennis audio pass, my headphone just disconnected for a bit.
I think we heard that.
Ah shit, sorry.
Don't worry about it.
She's skipping a wave there.
Was his gauge too low?
Maybe.
I think that's the only reason why you really skip it, because you have to graze it pretty well in order to fill it up in time. And also, like, there are a couple of spells like that one where Okina just moves straight up as soon as it's done, and you have to be really careful you don't get bonked by her. But, like, these players, of course, know Okina's going to move up. Right. On 4, which I think is and Okina keeps moving up. He's not getting good luck. Again, if Okina moves up, that means it's a lot harder to avoid damaging her. And that's why you see Mionkichi a lot of the time has to go like straight into a corner when Okina's high up. Whereas when she's low down, Mionkichi can be closer to Okina. It becomes a bit easier. But he captures it.
Good cap. Alright, this spell again. Seems to be playing it. Nah, he's using his bombs. Wise choice.
Let's just hope he doesn't die here again.
Again, this could be considered a good backup. Extra cancels. And you know, get to use your bombs.
Yeah, actually, when you think about it, there are a lot of Destiny stages that just have them with bombs in stock, because those bombs just aren't worth very much. So if you have them, you might as well use them here. Alright, and he's getting pushed up, and we're about to enter the gauntlet. We're about to enter the really, really hard spell cards. So let's see what Kicyo can do with 3 lives left.
Please see.
And this is, I actually think, probably the easiest non-spell. But then...
By the looks of it, yeah, but even then it does have that aim component that you mentioned, right?
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Just gotta find the right vertical position and starts immediately releasing. Yeah, so the safe spot here is kind of a ring shape. And when you think about how a ring looks, that means like if you're too high, you don't have much space to dodge left and right. If you're too low, you're gonna bump into Okina, or you're gonna like feel those bullets coming from below you. So like the vertical position is really important, and that's, I think, part of why Kicyo might have chain depth the first time, because after the first step you have less time to find the vertical position. Then other than that, I mean, the tap streaming, it's so easy to mess up. Like, there's barely any room for error. If you go too far to the left or the right, you just get hit.
Indeed.
I mean, you barely have any time to reposition if you KO here.
Yeah, and that's why chain depth do happen.
He is keeping a good rhythm though, so far.
Yep, looking good so far. Oh yeah, and there are actually sections of the spell where our noble is coming from the center, and you saw there that Kicyo just didn't move for a while because their noble is coming at him. I think when we watch idtn do this, he actually stays moving the whole time. Yeah, so right there's no bullets.
Kicyo handled it like a champ.
No miss, really good.
Really good. But that's only one really difficult spell down. Still has a few to go.
I'm feeling a lot better for this run now, and remember, we saw idtn get a game over on the final and it was still 3.3 bills, so even he doesn't even necessarily need to see in order to snag second place, though if he does clear, it's practically guaranteed, I think.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, idtn is again on Okina. I mean, how consistent is this guy?
He is the extra stage specialist.
Yeah, any extra stage just kind of touches, and like, he has his magic.
This is insane. Bro, is he gonna get... Oh my god, idtn almost got 500k on non-1. I had seen him get that once, but most players I think just get like 470, 480. I have one time seen him get 500. I think one of his old world records got 500 by non-1. But that just shows that this is insane pace. Like, I think this is better than world record pace currently for idtn.
Hope
How
so.
does he do it?
Oh.
Let's hope for the best in that run. Alright, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't pace goal that early. Yeah, LLM pace on stage 1, let's go. Because of course a lot of players have run sick runs to the early game, but it's Okina herself, which is the hardest part of the stage.
LNM pace upon starting the game. Insane.
My kicyo is just spinning around, so this one you just release when there are kind of bullets coming from both directions. Okay, and then Yon Kichi better be ready for the next spell. This is actually the first time he's made it this far, isn't it? I think his other runs game overed on the spell.
No. This is his best one so far, but I believe in him. I feel like this is the urn.
Let's see how it goes. Well, not for the moment of truth. Into the corner it goes. Oh yeah, we see exactly the same level of aggression we did from idtn. Oh! Nice bomb,
Felt
nice
some
bomb.
sense of awkwardness, so that makes sense.
He got scared.
Yeah, it's very understandable. So this isn't one of those spells where you can actually react with a bomb just fine. Like on the hugging spell, you pretty much just die. You don't see people death bombing it, but here he reacted well.
If you death bomb the hug spell, that sounds that's just insane. Woodpecker reaction.
Yeah, on the other spell, you just kind of keep a rhythm and hope you don't die. While for this one, you're still keeping a rhythm, but
you can see when it's about to get really hard.
Yeah.
Man, something I never understood was the release timings, because these top players, they seem to always do their releases the very instant that they have it active. But that's not easy to do, and remember, it's like different depending on if it's a level 4 or a level 3. It's really tough. But yeah, Myeon, no bomb per timeout.
Man, if this is Okina on extra, imagine how bad she'd be on Lunatic. Oh man, I don't like this.
He failed to dash out.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking can happen on this non. Oh man.
Yeah, and you can see when Okina's high up, like right now, he has to trance away in the corner and try to come back.
Was that premature?
That was premature, I think too.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear the alarm bell of like the late time.
Yeah, he did too much damage because Okina moved badly.
Yeah, that happens so easily. Even though you'll see a lot of these players finish on spells with just no HP, with like no damage dealt. Just like two releases are enough to kill her, pretty much.
I will say he looks really high, relatively high. Like I think he can snag second place with us. 3.3 is doable.
3.3 should be doable, yeah.
But speaking of paces, look at idtn right now. Okay, I shouldn't pace Cole.
1-4 with no miss so far.
Yeah, the Barbie is putting out the bomb damaging in the final. Ah, that's a glitch, isn't it? I didn't see that in all the runs. I think that's new. I don't think that was around in like the previous world record. That's a good point.
Wait, which bug?
Like at the start of the final, they bomb Akina to deal damage and get to phase 3 faster.
Oh, right, yeah.
I didn't even realize, but that's actually a bug. You're not supposed to damage with bombs. Good point.
Damn, it's just like when you're able, Reimu's like in TD Extra, where you can hurt Mamizu with a bomb for some reason. Some extra boss just can get hurt with the bomb. I think that's funny. Oh man. $295.
295.
But she does this.
It's
3.3 is absolutely doable. I just want to see him clear though.
It is behind idtn's pace though.
Okay, so just speed running to the final phase, and then we're gonna see the aggressive releases. Oh,
Come on.
That's unlucky.
okay, it's not the end of the world, he still has one spare life. I think he's got a really good shot here at staying second place.
3.
Okay. 3 bill. Ooh. These lanes.
Come on, Kichi, come on.
I hate when the pink and the red trail just completely derail from each other. Feels like sniping material.
Dude, I almost don't want to mention it, but idtn just captured the hugging cell again? What the hell is this pace from idtn? But anyway, we can think about this run later. I mean, it's looking good from Yonkichi. He hasn't died the second time.
3.2 is looking pretty optimistic for him.
Yep.
Half a minute.
It's about to surpass Rabuka. What score does he need for second?
3.3 is flat. Oh, come on, just clear, man, come on.
Just clear and he'll get it, just clear.
Come on, man.
Please see.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Oh my-
1! Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's enough.
Dodging,
What the hell was that ending?
Dodging
Oh, man.
spook, survival behemoth.
GG.
Nice ending blocker. 16. Oh.
GG Yonkichi, amazing score.
Good score. Nice run.
How am I getting that work?
network.
Okay, but my eyes are glued to idtn's score right now. What the hell is going on in this run? He still has 0 misses on Akina. I think this is still a perfect Akina fight, and as I said at the start, the pace entering it was great too.
But this is high. But yeah, Kichi absolutely snags the second place comfortably. So Rabuka's got catching up to do, I guess.
Rabuka started this day with a PP of 3.23 bill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so
Different tiers.
topping Kichi's score today would be...
That's just how sweaty like this stage is. This stage is just really ridiculously sweaty. When all the runs are like 3.2 and above.
And something that's really cool about this category is that like you can get good scores in TWC because dying isn't so punishing, so you're not forced to play safe everywhere. You can play kind of similar for world record as you do on TWC. I think that's like exactly what idtn's been doing, which is how he got such an insane score.
Not Kicyo deciding to switch out the Ike for the not Ike, still in the still stylized as the with the Nikke font.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I get the reference.
In time you will.
Okay.
It's Nike, just do it.
Alright, idtn's going into the corner. Let's see how he does here. It's again just playing insanely aggressively here. It's not even getting pushed into the corner. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's scary. And these dodges are so hard, but he just doesn't die to them. idtn is playing out of his mind right now.
Scary. Bro, I can't stress enough just how experienced he is.
Oh my god, another capture. I have never seen a run get this far without dying to Akuna. Never.
I guess I can say now that Nikke is a gacha. Ooh, there's the death.
There's the first one.
And there's the death.
But we're at the very end though, so like this is honestly fine.
Yeah, there are definitely worse places to die.
The loss of roughly 20-ish mil just from items never feels good, but it is what it is. 2-8. What is he pacing right now, would you say?
This is just as strong, if not stronger, than his last run. So like, no, this might be an update, a score update at least.
This could update, yeah.
At least, yeah.
No, I think this is definitely at least a score update. For me, the question is if this is WR, if anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm also asking myself right now. Let's see how he does here. I've always thought of this spell as being, like, I don't know, picking flowers or something. Like you're just reaching down and then picking them all up.
Yeah, your breaks at the Okina fights, they get paid from your paycheck, so appreciate them while you can.
I see it as sweeping up dust or mines.
Mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn.
Right, and it's gonna skip that survival.
Okay. 2924. Even seems to be optimizing damage in this case. At least for the first wave. Right. Why are you stalling? Why are you stalling?
I think he might be wanting to get more petals, yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
for ring size.
And yeah, he's again doing that weird bug to bomb her and get to the last phase quicker. Not quite sure how that works. Maybe it's just for the timing.
And the corners, like, sweeping motions or whatever. Oh,
Here we go, final phase.
Extremely quickly entering the final phase.
this is it. Also, roller 3.05. This is crazy. Never mind, it's 3.1.
3.1. The timer hasn't even started ticking yet.
Was his current run also one miss into spell lanes?
Is it just
man.
one minute?
I can't remember if it was one or two miss.
I've been two minutes.
I think it was a 2 miss.
Alright, about to 3.2 bill.
My god.
This guy's not stopping with his aggression.
These lines are giving me the creeps.
Dude, what is this guy doing? He's just not dying to anything.
3.3.
3.3.
Actually invincible.
No!
Meteor.
Damn it, TSG, you killed him again.
So much for invincible.
He's about to hit
come
3.4
on,
bill.
dude. Absolutely. 3.5 though, come on, dude. 2.5.
Yeah,
5, 4, 3,
3,
2.
2, 1, 0.
what's the score?
It's
That's a 2.5, dude. That's definitely
It's a-
3.5.
No, is
Is
it?
it?
Is
Is
it?
it?
Yeah.
It
It is.
It is, dude. Oh
What
my,
the hell, idtn? What?
Oh,
oh
man.
my god.
That would have been WR if it wasn't for that. Oh my god.
Jesus.
3.5. I mean, before yesterday, nobody had ever reached 3.5 bill.
And then
Yeah, I think
this guy proceeds to get 3 in 2 days. What the
What
hell?
did I just watch?
What the hell? Still 6 minutes left, by the way.
Oh man. Another one. Let's go for another one. Let's go for seconds.
TH 16 kbps, by the way.
Totally ridiculous run from idtn. What the hell?
Oh man.
Taking a serious breather
God.
here too.
Just admire this. Yeah, this is gonna be very. This is gonna be a. Yeah. Serious sweats to like even beat something like that.
Yeah. As Rikaria saying in chat, one player needs to beat their PB by 200 mil, the other one needs to beat world record.
3.4, then 3.5, then 3.6. That's so true.
3522 is what he needs.
God, that anarchy was not like nice either. By the way, like those lanes were looking like really nasty. Lane choices.
Mionkachi reset to the streaming section. Did he actually die then? Wasn't paying attention. But, I mean, that's close to his final reset. I'm not sure how many times he can even go past the mid-boss anymore.
Is idtn done at this point? Maybe taking a toilet break? He goes in.
He goes in again. Oh my god.
Yet another round. Here we go.
Yo, so will this be the fatal double? He world records and then world records again. What do we think?
Imagine. Well, we can dream, and the other two players really have to step up their game if they want to compete with idtn's current score.
Yeah. But with so little time left...
Kicyo would have to, like, literally in one attempt just break new frontiers for himself.
Yeah.
A rabuka, oh my god.
And with so little time left, there's no guarantee that can even happen.
Yeah, check the target score for Kichy, 3.522. Good luck with that. So what's record there? 3.47 by idtn apparently. That's to be a world record by 50 mil in order to approach what idtn's score was for Reimu.
He has to get that to tie it.
Okay, but I see at least Chad isn't losing hope yet. Yon will get it.
I just realized that they're synced.
Oh yeah.
They're like 10 seconds of odds for each other.
Yeah, there's like a 15 to 20 second offset between each player.
That's so funny. Huh?
It's funny how stuff works out sometimes.
All three players are going to be on their final run at the same time in more or less the same spot.
Maybe we'll see the 3-player layout for the whole match.
Is there still time for one more reset if they don't do well on the part after the mid-boss?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, time's ticking.
Clock is indeed ticking.
Yeah, actually, if we assume they're all making it past mid-boss, this really is the final run for all three players, most likely. Oh, we'll see. The part immediately after the mid-boss can end runs, so we'll have to wait and see. Also, I don't know what these emotes in Twitch chat are, but they're completely out of sync for me. They're completely out of sync.
See, there's a reset from rabuka. But yeah, for some reason, those emotes run on like different timers, I think.
That is so cursed.
Yeah.
Right, Mionkachi taking an unintentional death, I assume, on this part. Although you do just die here a lot.
When I see him play recently, I think like double suiciding is normal for him at least. Yeah, I think 2 suicides here is like normal, because if you bomb, you like lose too many bullets. All 3 players resetting.
Yeah, I did not see that one coming.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locked in. Final run.
No more resets allowed.
Don't make any mistakes. Your time for mistakes is over.
Just play perfectly.
You know
No
what's
pressure.
scary is that the most consistent player is idtn, so even now.
That's
Oh no.
that's kicyo done, I think.
RIP.
Is it really that unrecoverable this early on, I guess?
I don't know, you have to like rethink how you do every round.
God. That's just how messed up this category is. Things are just so optimal.
Let's hope that doesn't happen to the other 2 players. So rabuka on the mid boss. That's probably the easiest mid boss spell. Just do a bit of streaming and avoid the stuff from above. Oh,
No, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
There goes rabuka.
The mid boss killers? No. No. Can
okay,
we
I'm
give
gonna
them an
take the
extra
blame for
life?
that.
Can we give the players an extra life? That was so
He might even keep going though.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
You know, bar idtn, Kichi's score, I mean, it is beatable. You just have to really push himself, though. That would be like a double PB in stream, for that matter. Like that would
I
be
just got
cracked.
200 mil PP.
He resets. Yeah, that's not legit credit.
Wait, was that an accident? That was a misinput. Oh my god.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, as per the rules, this is not a legitimate credit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, no. Oh, I feel the pain.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Well played. Well, I guess that's a GG then. Oh my god. I feel so mixed.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, the match is over, but idtn could get the world record.
Still going.
Yeah, world record stream.
World record watch along stream. Yeah, let's go.
TWR.
Ricky World Cup. They're all pretty close in high score, damn. Well,
I mean, the fact that the 3.2 run, like, last places is like an insane thing.
yeah.
Yeah, like, we should stress that rabuka played insanely well. Like, basically not dying to any non-spells and being able to clear on such a hard stage in just 90 minutes. That's not easy.
Yeah, this final squeeze right here is difficult.
How did he always manage to squeeze so much there?
That part is so weird for the stage.
Okay, lasers.
Yep, this is, again, probably the most important part of the stage to do properly.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me! Dude!
You
what?
die here, I mean, it's just, it's so hard to do this if you're doing it like these guys are doing it.
Even at the TN?
what you've got to remember is they're not
on
streaming.
this match?
It's not like they're just streaming here. They have to tap every single time perfectly. 2 taps release, 2 taps release. It's way harder than it looks at first glance.
No, everyone just lost their last credit, like...
It's still going, but I think...
through the... Oh my god.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
After this, though, I mean... 3.5? Is that possible?
Yeah, the PIB loss is
decided.
just still massive there.
That's GG. Good art.
Whoa.
TH16 kbps. That's what the thing says.
Impressive line art.
GG everyone.
Nice runs. Right.
Oh, crazy runs, like, for every player. I mean, Rabuka got, like, a pretty considerable PB upgrade. And idtn was, like, within a hair's length of, like, new world record. In the same day would have been, that is. Yeah, everyone went so hard. Exactly. This was, I had a really good inkling that this was going to be a really sweaty match, and I was right. This was a really sweaty match. Super try hard.
Yeah, definitely. But it paid off.
You are Susanoo player.
All 3 players played amazingly, but of course idtn 3.5 bill, a score that was unheard of just 2 days ago. Live on TWC. That's insane.
Yep. So, for the formalities, in 3rd place we have Rabuka playing for Team Star, getting a 3.28 billion with Reimu, netting him 37.9 I score. This is like we said, a PB for him, so very well played. In 2nd place, we have Kicyo playing for Team Luna with a 3.35 bill with Shirno, netting him 42.099 I score. Very nicely played from him too. Struggled a lot in the early match, but finally managed to close out a run and actually clear. Really good run. In 1st place, we have idtn playing for Team Sunny with a Reimu 3.5 billion, netting him
3.5.
3.5, 61 I score. Incredibly well played. Only 5 million away from world record, which he also holds. Just a really insane run. What can I say? Really well played by all 3.
Yeah, congrats to all players. Well done, everyone played amazing.
You know, I wasn't expecting this match to be as exciting as it was, not gonna lie.
I knew it.
I
already knew.
I mean, I think this is a pretty easy formula. You got a great stage, you got 3 great players. You think you're gonna get a bad match? No, it's gonna be a great match.
Fair enough.
idtn versus Shionkachi, it's always gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Up next, we have PCB Phantasm scoring first. This is a first, y'all. We got extra scoring, but now we got Phantasm. Team Luna, we got Garm, good name, and Team Sunny, we got Yusuke, another great name.
Garm kind of popped up really recently too. It's really nice to see like even with the absolute graveyard that PCB is, like, it still occasionally gets a new face here and there, and Garm is a relatively new face. And he decided to pick up Phantasm, and it's really nice to see him compete and actually making this category possible for this year.
That is genuinely like really cool. PCB is one of those like older games that has been like really pushed to its limit, and you still see like people picking it up as their choice of game. I think that's genuinely like awesome.
I'm sorry, but isn't Garm Pixie like a prehistoric player?
Sorry?
Isn't Garm a prehistoric player, or am I getting this mixed up?
I don't know if he is. Like, I only saw him recently.
It could be yeah, it could be like a case of like an old player reappearing out of the woodworks.
Yeah, he's known for IN, so 6 build from 2016 according to chat.
Yeah, fucking
just like a ISO, you know, popping up for
fucking ISO popping up for Wily Beast, and me thinking, ooh, new player, and he's pretty dominant. Psych, he has scores from 2005. But
yeah,
that should be a pretty insane match, and I am not biased at all.
Next, we got another wild category. We got Survival. Earlier today, you might have seen UFO survey. Now we got survey, and this one also has a very ominous energy, I'm not gonna lie. So we got Team Star, Klee player. I'm not really familiar with that name, I'm not gonna lie. Klee player. And Team Luna, we got KP Nyan. That is a household name. KP Nyan is a very strong player. And Team Sun, we got Ramune Milk Tea.
Ramune. I've seen that person around also, but I believe that Ramune is a relatively new face too. But yeah, this should be an interesting match. No Bomb is notoriously brutal.
This is a fucked up category. I mean, straight up. So yeah, I'm sensing a lot of ominous energy.
Yeah,
But you don't want to miss it.
Really difficult patterns and really punishing if you die.
It's just early game hell. Sanyo hell.
Yep.
You guys see Jimbo? Yeah, we are. Although honestly, Jimbo is like your least of worries, which is saying something for this category. You know it's bad when Jimbo is like the nicest of them all.
Yeah.
Jimbo technique.
What is Jimbo species? What is it actually called? It's like Orb Ghost or something.
What, we need a Latin species name for it now?
Wheel Ghost. There it is. Wheel Ghost. But yeah, should be a pretty. Tomorrow should be fairly stacked. You know, on one hand we have Yusuke versus Garm, and on the other hand we have these three players in So that's what you have to look forward to tomorrow. Until then, we will see you.
I guess there's no more slides then. Alright, well, I guess that's it then.
Thanks for watching, everyone. That was an incredible match.
Thanks for coming.